y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am coming back with another Christmas layout. I know y'all are probably tired of them by now, but I'm really trying to get through my pictures before I pack away all my Christmas stuff for the season. But I am doing another layout for the Baby Got Scraps haul. I'm using up just scraps. And I am pretty much using up this Gingerbread Christmas Echo Park collection. I've had it for a while now, and I haven't used a whole lot of it. I do have, quite a few scrap pieces. So I wanted to use that up. I kind of have it already laid out. This is how I'm going to do it. I wanted to show y'all that this was a swap piece, and it was basic. And I'll show y'all a picture of what it looked like. It was just a plain die cut. And pretty much I used these little things. Christmas bits and bobs and some enamel dots. And I took a Sharpie and drew on them for the little suckers. And used, a bling up here. And jazzed it up. To make a cute little gingerbread house. So, I fussy cut these little gingerbreads out of some really old pattern paper, and it was actually this plaid paper, and I had used the plaid for something else, and this is all that was left, and I've had it for several years sitting in my scrap bin. So I pulled it out and fussy cut them to use them up. This is a border from the page. And then I am going to use flip flaps. And I think I have 18 pictures on here, if I'm not mistaken, 4x6. And I'm using these. Now, I won these, but they're not real expensive. You can get them in different sizes. I have no idea if other companies make them or not. I'm sure there's probably something out there, because it's not just one company that has the whatever on the market. I can't think of the word. They don't own it all. So I'm sure that there's something else out there, and you could always get one of the, what's it called, like Project Life pages that you could add into your album and take and add it in. But I don't like to tear my albums all apart to add another page protector to slide the pictures into. So this really works well for me, the flip flaps. So I really like them. Now, you can put them on the inside of your page, or you can attach them to the outside of your page protector. I generally put them on my page, and then I cut a little slit in my page protector and just pop them out, and then they can just be flipped through. I normally don't use this many at once. I have used 2 of them together. This is the first time I've used 3, but this takes care of all my pictures that I had for this. So I'm just going to start working on taping stuff down and putting it together. But like I said, I just wanted to show you guys that you can get a lot of pictures on here and using the flip flaps. But like I said, this year my big goal is to scrapbook all my pictures in, 2-page layouts of one event. I don't want to have a bunch of everything. So I'm just going to glue these down. Well, not a lot. I'm going to tape. I finally got me a glue refill ordered, so hopefully it'll be here in a few days. And I apologize if, you know, y'all think I'm taking a lot of time. I don't mean to. I always try to keep my videos shorter. So that, you know, I know that y'all's time is valuable, just like mine. And so I appreciate you guys hanging out. You can always fast forward, because it does take longer when I'm using tape versus using glue. And these were all just scraps I cut up, and it's like the double-sided paper, so on one side I'm just using one pattern and then one on the other. And I'm not using a sketch or anything. I just kind of laid out the pictures that I had and tried to decide what I could do without making it look super, super busy. So I'm pretty happy with this arrangement of stuff. I think I'll just tape this down. It's so quiet here today. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Let me tape this down. Alright. I think I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to add these on. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to move this down a little bit, maybe. Like I said, this tape is really good, but I try to use it sparingly because it is pricey. Let's see now. Okay. I figure I can do my journaling or, you know, whatever I want to on these on the bottom. And I do apologize if there's a huge glare on here. I always feel like adding them inside of the album helps give them more stability, like by just cutting the little slit in the page protector. And I will, you know, just cut the slit in the page protector and then work my page in and then slide it in. So that's how I normally do them. But pretty much then you just have, you know, the ability to flip through. So I like that. Okay, let's see here. Let's work on this side. Add some tape to stuff. This is just a little zip strip. I'll probably pop it up on foam. Okay. Now over here I didn't mat these. I wanted to bring in both of the patterns. So pretty much I'm just going to tape those on like that because I didn't have enough to be able to show out from around my pictures. So I just cut it down because all the middle is going to be hid anyways. I am going to add one more piece in the centers. Okay. Now, if you're worried about it being heavy, you can always take, and I'm using close to my heart cardstock for the base that I got, but you know, if you want to use a heavier weight cardstock for your base, but if you want to bulk it up, you could always take, you know, an ugly paper, one that you don't necessarily like in your collection, and just glue it to it. And yes, these pages will be heavier, but you're not going to do every single page in your album like this. So I personally am okay with it. I think it's fine. So that's just me. Okay, so then I'm going to add some tape to my photos. I didn't even tell y'all about the photos, but I guess y'all can figure it out by now. This is just us making gingerbreads. We didn't even get to do it this year because of everybody being sick, and we just ran out of time. And then I was going to get them to do on New Year's, but then even on our New Year's Eve with the family, only one of my kids and two grandbabies got to come. Well, other than the two kids at home. My son didn't get to come, and my youngest grandbaby didn't get to come, and then my mom was still sick, so she didn't get to come. So it was still different. We kind of just ate and they left, and that was it. So Christmas was just different this year, and I didn't see any gingerbread sets left in the store when I went after Christmas to do the shopping for dinner. So we just didn't do it. I'm kind of a little sad about it because it's something we've done like forever. So, but hopefully there's next year, right? We have to hope and you know, believe that things will be good, and we'll still have the opportunity to do them next year. That's not always true, but you know, we're not promised tomorrow for sure. It's not straight. I'm not a perfectionist, but I need it to line up somewhat. Okay. So let's add these ones on. Oh, let's do this. don't know if I already said it, but there is, or will be a link below for the playlist for the Baby Got Scraps people who are playing along. So go over and check it out. The little thing's sticking to my hand. Go over and check them out and get inspired to use up your scraps, because we all have them. If you craft, you have them. So, let's see. Let's add this one. Everything's sticking to me. I'm electric. There's this one. And this one. And you know, if you feel like this is, I'm not associated with Close to My Heart, so I don't know if you're supposed to use those stacking them or not. But personally, I'm fine with it. But if you feel like it needs something else, you can always use some red line tape in between each one just to give it a little more stick if you're afraid it's going to come up. Like I said, I've done this with 2 of them stacked, and I put them on the outside of my album, and they're fine. So, I'm just putting them on the inside, which I usually do put a lot of them on the inside, but I felt like I would put these on the inside so that it gives them more stability with the page protector holding them down. It's just this part that's outside of the page protector. And I'm currently out of page protectors, or I would show you exactly what I'm talking about, even though there would probably be an even bigger glare. So, okay, I'm going to add this up here. It just says a Gingerbread Christmas, and that was just the branding strip. And then I have these. Let's see, I might put this one on here. I'm just going to put a small piece of tape because I might have to pull it off to stick it through the page protector, and then I can always put it back. Let's see here. I think I'm going to put this up on foam tape. And this is that like thin paper, pattern paper. Normally I would glue it to white cardstock and just trim around it, but I'm just not this time. I'm lazy today. I just want to get all my stuff done. So, get my pages scrapped and done. I'm going to put this on foam. I can hear my stomach growling. It's lunchtime. Oh. Alright, let's see here. I think I'll put this one here.